Good evening, everyone. So it is Sunday, and it's been a full Sunday, full weekend for most of us, right? Hopefully, you had some fun this weekend, got some things done as well. So, tonight is our black and white gala. So, we have black and white jewelry. So, love black and whites because they go with pretty much everything. There are neutrals, our basics. So, you can mix and match them with just about anything in your closet. Hi, Danielle. Hi, Marjorie. Good to see you guys. All right, so I've got rings, I've got bracelets, I've got earrings, and I've got necklaces. So I got a little bit of everything out in both the black and the white colors. So we'll be showing those tonight. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to tell you before we get started. I don't think so. I don't have my sunglasses on tonight. I think I should become like that anonymous host, with I'll just wear sunglasses all the time. You'll never actually see me. Except it's really hard to see colors when you're wearing shaded glasses. So it might affect my ability to tell you what color things are or what shades of colors things are. So maybe that's not a good idea. The pink wasn't too bad the other night, although I have to say when I got off the show, you never realize how much that distorts your vision until you take them off. And then everything looked a little weird for a while. Kind of had a greenish cast to it. So I guess that's why you wear rose-colored glasses, so that everything doesn't look green, right? Number one tonight. This is one of our blockbusters. Purposely wore it against my black t-shirt so you could kind of get the idea of what it would look like against another black top or a black dress. So this is great if you have something kind of plain that you want to add a little bling to or spice it up just a little bit. This is our new blockbuster that was released last year at the Paparazzi Convention, which the new one for this year is starting tomorrow. So we're going to start seeing some new things. I'm going to be sharing them on the groups as pictures come in. They won't be available quite yet, but you'll get an idea of what is coming for fall and winter, and also what our new Z collection is going to look like. So if you're not familiar with our Z collection, that is our $25 premium sets. A little bigger, a little fancier than our $5 sets. So we get a new set of those once a year. There's 20 necklaces with earrings in all. 10 are named after consultants who won that right to have a necklace named after them, and the other 10 are just given names by the company. So not sure if we'll see all of them. I think last year they only showed us the named ones. So we might get to see 10 of them right away. We'll see about the others. So I'll be sharing pictures of those as soon as we have those available. So Spotlight Stunner, number one. My earrings, these are the Glitzy by Association hoops. These are the Blockbuster hoops. Let me take one off so you can see it close. Let the camera focus. So these have the rectangular and the round rhinestones. This is the one that is set in silver. So they call this white. So these are Glitzy by Association in white. These are also blockbusters. So those are pieces we can get all the time. They are going to be number 2 tonight. So if you'd like the earrings, those are sold number 2. The ring that I have on, this is a narrow band ring. It's also white rhinestones. Set on a narrow band. My fingers are really small. I took links out of this one, but it's a little bit wider across the front, so it fits better on my middle finger. So I have like size 6 fingers. Just to give you a point of reference, this is called Wedded Bliss. And it does kind of look like a wedding ring or maybe an engagement ring. There's a round center rhinestone in white. Danielle would like number 1. And then marquee-shaped rhinestones on the edges of that. Hi, Terry. I have 2 more of these. So the ring I have on, Wedded Bliss. Oops, try not to hold it in front of the number. There we go. Number 3. So I have 2 more of those. All right. That's going to get us to 5 really fast, isn't it? I should just wear everything. It's easier. All right. Let's do some bracelets. So this one I want to show you because I've got it in both black and white.
Do you have number 2 and number 3?
I do have 2 of number 3. So I do have 2.
So 2.
Okay, so Danielle wants 1, 2, and 3, and it looks like Marjorie must want a 3. You got it. Hi, Allison. Love these stretchy rings, by the way, for when it gets hot, like it is right now. My fingers are swollen. I can't get my regular rings on, right? So makes a good stand-in for your regular wedding rings. Did I say hi to you, Allison? I saw you pop on, but I can't remember if I acknowledged you or not.
So we're saying that Marjorie wants?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, she wants to. Danielle wants to. Okay. This bracelet is called Yours and Vine. In black or in white. I have one of each. This is a stretchy bracelet. Hi, Caroline. So it stretches in between each one of these panels or sections. It's a vine pattern in silver set with either white or black rhinestones. So I have one of each of these. This is Yours and Vine in black or in white. So make sure you specify which color you'd like. That is number 4 tonight. Hi, Ruth. Everybody's coming in. Good to see everyone. We're doing black and white night, so got all our neutrals covered. Hi, Aunt Dora. Hi, Mom. You got here early and forgot to say you were here. That's okay. I saw that somebody was on, so, you know, I can see a number. That's about all I can see. And it's not always an accurate number because, like, when Marjorie comes on YouTube, it doesn't count her for some reason. It doesn't figure in the number. So, all right. This one is in black metal. It is called Warning Bells. I have 2 of these. This is a 2-layer necklace in the black metal, and this is off black. It's not a jet black. Hi, Gail. You're in Baltimore? On purpose? I'm kidding. It's not too bad of a place. We've been through there a few times. It has the black metal beads along with black metal rings hung in 2 layers. The earrings are the black metal rings. This is the length. So our top layer is hanging right there at that collar. Middle one hangs almost down to mid-chest. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right here above the bust. So right about here. And again, if you want it to hang lower, you can always add another extension. That's just what comes on it. So this is Warning Bells. It is in black. I have 2 of these. It is number 5 tonight. Number 5. I like doing black and white night because basically black and white goes with everything. So if you have something that's in a color or a pattern, sometimes you just want something simple and neutral. Aunt Dora would like number 5. And so these black and white pieces really do that for you. Let's do a question. Then we'll go on to our next piece. Let's see. All right, here is one with 4 answers. And I feel like we could make a much more extensive list because we're well trained. This one has to do with natural disasters. So there are 4 answers available. We're going to go with number 2. Name something you'd keep in your house in case of a natural disaster. Something you'd keep in your house in case of a natural disaster. Batteries. See, I thought so too, and they didn't put them on the list. We're well trained. Candles is number 1. Your go bag, of course, but they didn't put that on there. Flashlights were number 2. So Caroline got that one. Flashlights. Water was number 4. I'm not sure that I would have put number 3 in there because we're talking natural disaster, right? Cleaning supplies is good. Food is good. Nobody wants to starve, right? Canned food, first aid kit, those are all good. I would not have put this. Yeah, we got you for number 5, Aunt Dora. Thank you. Generator, that's good too. I feel like this is more of in case of emergency. I'll give you a second, see if you come up with it. If not, I'll tell you what it was because it's kind of off the wall to me. Emergency numbers, that's a good thought. Medicines, also good. Those are in my go bag. How many of you have go bags packed? I know I've got one. Everybody in our family has one, packed with all pertinent supplies. The other one they had on here was fire extinguisher. I'm not sure what you're going to do with that in the event of a natural disaster, unless you live in California. Sorry, Terry. Marjorie has one. Mom has one. Yeah, we're all encouraged to have one. Yeah, California. Exactly. That's what I was thinking, Allison. That's the only place I can think that would be useful. And even then, that's going to be pretty limited use. Right. You're not going to put out a forest fire with a fire extinguisher.
Put yourself out. That's not it.
So I'm not really sure what they're going to do with that, but there we go. All right, our next piece. These are called Intensely Icy. These are in white. These are in a silver setting. They're little round rhinestones, a double row of them on each circle. These are our post earring. So our post is up here at the top. This is going to be the size and the length of these earrings. So we have 2 of these available. Intensely Icy in white is going to be number 6. Sometimes you just have to laugh at these answers, you know, because they're just asking random people and they can come up with some really random answers. Just never know. All right, let's see what's next here. What's next is Gallery Goddess in black. These are hammered teardrop shape pieces, and they're separated by the black metal beads. This is on a thick black cord type or snake chain. So this is what they mean by snake chain. Basically looks like a cord. That's why I call it a cord type chain. The earrings are the polished black beads, black metallic beads. This is the length. So it's a little over an inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right here above the bust. So we have Gallery Goddess in black. And again, all these black metals are in off black. They're not a jet black, so not super dark, which means you can also wear them against black. Let me see if I can show you against my shirt. Nope, light's not good there. Kind of like that. They're not going to completely blend in. This is going to be number 7 tonight. Lighting's not very good to show you that, but anyway, you would be able to wear them against black if you wanted to. Allison knows, right, Allison? She loves that black metal. Aunt Dora, number 7. You've got it. How's the weather up there today, Aunt Dora? We're a little bit cooler than we have been, but we're supposed to get storms later on tonight. It's humid, really, really muggy. Yuck. Ugh. All right, this one is called Full of Flavor. Full of Flavor in white. So this is white, opaque, and also cloudy type beads. They remind me of the chili peppers hanging on the strings. You know, when you go in the Mexican food stores and they have the strings of chili peppers, that's what they remind me of. High 80s, that's not too bad. We're in the low 90s today, so a little bit better than we have been. The earrings are one of each of those beads, so an opaque and also the cloudy one on a fishhook back. This would look really nice against black as well. I thought about putting her in black, but then again, it's hard to see the black on her. So this one's about 1.5 inches below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right here above the bust. So I have 2 of these available. Full of Flavor in white is going to be number 8. Number 9, if you like the wooden bracelets, I have one of these. This is called Caribbean Castaway in black. So our wood is super lightweight wood. We have these barrel-shaped beads with the linear pattern. Also the little disc beads in between. This is a stretchy bracelet. And completely in black. So this is more of a jet black since it's not the metallic. So Caribbean Castaway in black is number 9. Just have one of those. And number 10. Just have one of these two. They were an exclusive. These are called Oval Ruled in black, although I think they're more of an egg shape than an oval. But hey, whatever. They're set with hematite rhinestones, which are a dark gray or silvery color. They're on black fishhook back. This is the length and size. So just one of these, Oval Ruled in black, is number 10. All right, let's have another question. Oh, this is a good one. I haven't thought about this one. 4 answers available. Let's do number 3. Name a vegetable you usually don't find in chicken soup. A vegetable you usually don't find in chicken soup. Corn. Corn was number 4. Oh, okra. That's a good one. Not on there, but it's a good one. Asparagus, also true. Not on the list. Cabbage. Cabbage is really good in chicken soup, though, but you don't usually find it. That's true. It's not on there. Tomatoes was number 3. So Mom got that one. Tomatoes. Not usually in a chicken soup, although I do make one, and it's from one of the restaurants that I had worked in earlier called Stone Soup. And everybody probably knows the children's story about stone soup. Basically, you can put anything in it. But they use tomatoes and a tomato base broth to put it in. And then they put in chunk chicken breast, sliced smoked sausage, and then you add whatever vegetables you want. Corn, peas, carrots, the little diced potatoes. So it's a really good soup. And it's a great way to use up leftover vegetables. So I still make that one. In fact, I thought about it the other day, and then I forgot to pick up smoked sausage at the grocery store, so I guess we're not having it. Hi, Kathy. I forgot to say hi to you because we were in the middle of the question. Mm-hmm. All right. This one is called Galaxy Gallery. Galaxy Gallery in black. So we have black opaque beads in teardrop and round. Everybody says this looks like the bee, so we're going to call it the bee necklace. Yeah, these are iridescent rhinestones on the side that look like his wings, so they reflect all the different colors, which is nice against that black. They really show up next to the black beads. Our earrings for these are the silver tassels. You like those bees? Danielle changed her mind and is getting number 1. So did she not want the other ones? Is there something she didn't want, Marjorie? This one is about 3/8 of an inch below that collar. Hi, Marlo. It's black and white night. 3/8 of an inch below the collar with the 2-inch extension. It is going to sit down. Oh, number 11. Okay. Sit down to the chest. So you'll have to tell me which one you didn't want or if you wanted to change it to something. She did not want number 1. She wants number 11. Okay. This is Galaxy Gallery in black. We have 2 of these available. This one is number 11. Okay. We got you taken care of, Marjorie and Danielle. So for anybody just coming in, this was number 1. This is one of our blockbusters. It was Spotlight Stunner. Number 2 were the Glitzy by Association hoops. They're rhinestones in a silver background. And then we sold out of the ring, but this was number 3. Hi, Robin. Are you back home? I know you were leaving. So are you back home yet?
Better not be driving.
No, she's not driving. She was flying this time.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, let's go on to a few long necklaces, too. I've got them all here. Let's pull this one back a little bit. This one is called What Glows Up. So again, this is a longer necklace. You're back home. Is it muggy there like it is here? I know it has to be. Bittersweet, yeah. So in the center, we have an oval black bead surrounded by a halo of white rhinestones. We have the silver tassel coming down off the bottom. Our earrings are the white rhinestones. Yeah, I hear the thunder. We've been hearing thunder all afternoon, but we're not supposed to actually get rain in our area until probably just a little while from now. Earlier, everybody else got rain. We didn't get any. Robin said hi, Max.
Hello, Robin.
This one's about an inch below the bust. Very humid. Yeah, it is here too. I wish it would rain and just get it over with. And then this tassel with the 2-inch extension will go almost down here to the dropped waist. So it'll be around belly button area. I have 2 of these. This is called What Glows Up. No, it must not come down. It's number 12. Quit singing, Max. I know this is black and white night, but you don't have to get in here. He asked me if I needed him to be in the show tonight. It's okay, Andor. Yeah, he asked me if I needed him to be in the show tonight since it was black and white night. I told him I didn't think that was necessary.
Tell Aunt Dora, I was thinking about Aunt Dora on the way back last week. All these trucks going by, wondering which one. I still haven't seen the picture you're supposed to show me.
Oh, I didn't show him the picture. Sorry. I still have it. All right, this one's called Margarita Masquerades. This is in white and silver. So we have white opaque beads. These are called defaced beads. They have all the little facets on them. And then hammered silver rings. Goes down into 5 layers of chain at the bottom. I love this because you get that layered look without having enough to tangle, and I would if I could. I'm good at catching them on things, tangling them up, you know, whatever. If you can abuse it some kind of way, I have done it. The earrings are those same beads, just a little bit smaller size. So the defaced white beads in opaque. This is the length of the necklace. So most of it's above the bust. Most of the beads and rings are layers hanging down here to just below that dropped waist, and with the 2-inch extension going further down into that lower belly area. This does have a nice big chain. You can't bring it up very far and keep it symmetrical without seeing the lobster clasp, got the right one, around the side of your neck, but you could bring it up a little bit, maybe like this, without being able to see that. So this is Margarita Masquerades. In white, I have 2 of these. This one is number 13 tonight. Number 13. So let's see. Marlo's on here. Marlo, what's your weather like tonight? I want to see who's got the coolest weather. Aunt Dora's in the 80s, upper 80s up in New York. Anybody cooler than upper 80s? I'm trying to decide where I'm going because it's hot and humid here. Just nasty. All right, our next earrings are called Nod to Nature. These are a cork earring with black streaks in them. They're set in silver, so our back is, you can see the metal on the back. You're hot too? I think everybody's hot. And then we've got a pie-shaped wedge out of the top. Hi, Jane. What's the temperature out there? Maybe Jane's a little bit better. I doubt it. She's been hot too.
Yeah.
These are on a...
hot though, but she got the mountains to see. So
yeah, you do. You can go to the mountains, Marlo. So can Mom. This is the length and size of these earrings. I do just have 1 pair. They're called Nod to Nature. And they are in black. These are number 14. She's hotter than we are. That's a shame. But we're humid too, so hopefully you're not humid.
Let's see, Marlo.
It's even hot and humid there. Did anybody see the news about the flooding in Las Vegas? So I'm kind of laughing a little bit because paparazzi's holding their convention there this week. It starts tomorrow. Marlo's 89 too, so it looks like that's as cool as it gets. So paparazzi, there's like 15,000 consultants right now in Las Vegas, and I just saw that Thursday they started flooding. They usually only get 4 inches of rain per year, and they got 1 inch in 24 hours, and it's still raining. So some of the casinos are flooding. There's been roofs that are leaking. It's kind of crazy out there right now. So I'm kind of glad I'm here at home. I think I'll stick out here at home for a while. I think I'm not going to rush right out there. All right. Our next piece is called Bring Down the Ranch House. This is in black stone. We have a silver ring. This is on that wide, stretchy back. So we have kind of an ornate frame. Trying to get the camera to focus. I have to be really still. There we go. An ornate silver frame around that black stone on the wide, stretchy back. I have 2 of these. I'm putting it on the middle finger just because it's easier to get it on and off that finger since it's more straight. But this is the size of that ring. And remember that her fingers are super skinny. You can see them next to mine. Mine looks stubby next to her. But this is Bring Down the Ranch House. And it is in black. I have 2 of them. This is number 15 tonight. All right. 56% humidity. Yuck. Well, maybe it'll help put out some of those fires out there. Number 15 to Aunt Dora. Oh no, this is going to be a terrible question. And 15 to Marlo. That one's sold out. This one also has 4 answers. I'm going to go with number 4. Name the lumpiest part of your body. The lumpiest part of your body. What are you going to say? I know what my answer is. Your legs. Legs were actually not on there specifically. They were a little bit more specific with their answer. Boobs, head, your butt. Butt was number 4. I think everybody has that problem. Caroline got number 4. They had thighs on there, Robin, which is fair, right? Yeah, the bust was not on there at all. I'm surprised about that too, because that's also one of the places we tend to accumulate fat. We've got 2 more. Face, not on there. Feet, not on there. You have lumpy feet? You might need to see a doctor about that. Just saying. Hands. Yeah, my hands are kind of getting that way too. Especially, the veins start popping out when you get a little bit older. You can tell I'm old by my hands. You don't have lumpy feet? Okay. Just checking. I thought you might need to see a doctor. Upper arms. No, not the upper arms. All right, I'll give you a few more seconds. There's 2 more answers, and then I'll tell you what they were. What other part of your body might be lumpy? Okay. Well, if you know anybody with lumpy feet, you might want to take them to the doctor. Your belly. Belly was number 2. Thighs were number 1, and belly was number 2. Can you believe that? Nose. That's a great answer. They didn't think of that one, but that is a great answer. The other one was your hips. So I'm assuming they mean, on the side area, not your butt, but the sides of your hip. Yep, also lumpy. Gotta say. It is what it is, right? All right, another stretchy bracelet. We have asymmetrical A-lister. Asymmetrical A-lister. So we've got square and round pieces in here, and then they have the square and round black rhinestones. They're separated by polished silver beads. This stretches in between each one of those sections. I have 2 of these available. Asymmetrical A-lister stretchy bracelet, number 16. Number 17. Laguna lanterns in black. So these are kind of fun. Nice for summer, right? They're kind of beachy. I feel the beachy vibe on these. Laguna lanterns in black. So they're a black and white. They kind of look like balls of yarn, don't they? In that black and white pattern. This is the length and size. You could shorten these up if you're handy. With your jewelry, you could take out this middle section, just hang the top and bottom. Then they'd be like this, just about this length, a little bit more reasonable if you don't like the long earrings. So I just have one pair of these left. This is Laguna Lanterns in black, and they are number 17. Number 18. Okay, had to find where the actual lobster clasp was on this one. This is an asymmetrical choker in black. Turn this around so you can see these rhinestones. This is called Gotta Split in black. So on this side, we have that cord type chain or snake chain. On this side, we have the white rhinestones set in the black metal, the little black metal ring in the center. The earrings are a little strand of those white rhinestones set in the black metal on a fishhook back. I do have 2 of these. So I feel like this is a little longer than a choker, but that's what they classify it as. And for that reason, we have extra extension on this. So that's the really important thing about that classification, is that with the chokers, we get extra extension. So this one is right below the collar. With that extra extension, it's going to sit about here. So not quite middle of the chest, but you're going to get closer with it. This one is called Gotta Split in black, and it is number 18. 2 of those available. Number 19. Somewhere in my stash, somewhere being the operative word, is a matching bracelet to this. So I do have the matching bracelet. It was not hanging with the necklace because we took it down to show for something else. This is called True Love Trinket in white.
Pretty.
Yeah, it is pretty. We have a white heart and then white rhinestones along this chain. So it's a smaller necklace. I was wondering if there's the bracelet right there. Nope, that's the pink one. I was trying to see if the bracelet was right there, but it's a smaller version of this necklace. It is also adjustable clasp. Has that snake type chain. The earrings are white rhinestones. Hi, Shannon. I have 3 of this necklace. I believe I've got 2 of the bracelets. So if you'd like both, if you'd like a matching set, I do have that available. This one's about a 1/4 inch below that collar. So you're just seeing the hem of that collar up there with the 2-inch extension. It's going to get close to mid chest, but not quite make it. So it's a little bit shorter than mid chest. This one is called True Love Trinket, and it is in white. 3 of these available. Again, 2 matching bracelets. Number 19. Number 19. Number 20 is a longer necklace. This one is called Serenely Springtime in black. So I've got it pulled back a little bit. I'll hold it back so you can see the bottom. We have polished silver discs in round and oval. We have the opaque black beads, and then we have some hammered silver beads in here. So this is all one strand. The earrings are the opaque black beads on a fishhook back. This is the length, so it goes down to this dropped waist with the 2-inch extension. It would be down in this lower belly area. We have 2 of these available. This is called Serenely Springtime in black, and it is going to be number 20 tonight. Number 20. Which brings us to our next question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 answers on this one. Let's do number 5. Name something specific you might have insured. Something specific you might have insured. Car is number 1. House was number 2. Life was number 4. Jewelry was number 3. You guys are doing good. So car, house, life, jewelry, boat. Oh, that's a good one. That's not on there. So we've gotten 1 through 4 already. We just need 5 and 6. Jewelry. So we have a second for jewelry, especially if you've got the real stuff, right? Your spouse. We won't talk about that. Your health. Oh, that's a good one too. They did not think of that one. Children. Also good. Your RV, not your RV. These last 2 are more possessions. What have you been doing, Max? Racehorses.
You said something somewhere in my stash, and I thought you were talking about a bracelet, so I wrote that down as a name.
Oh, no. Your vacation. That's always a good idea. They didn't think of that one. This is something that hangs in your house. Not my house. But some of them go for millions of dollars, so you can see why they would. Yep. Art. Absolutely right, Shannon. That was number 5. The other thing is something you might drop and break pretty easily. Well, a chandelier is a good idea, too. A lot of those have some valuable crystals on them. Yeah, something you might drop and break. Do you want to keep insurance on? Because they're expensive to replace. Yep, your phone. And you know, I have this current phone more than 2 years already. Not a scratch on it. And dropped it just right. Cracked all down the screen just a few weeks ago. I still need to replace the screen. I have the screen replacement back here. I just haven't gotten around to it. You know, I have to take it apart and all that. It's not bothering me that much right now, so it's just cracked faces. That's a good thing to insure, too. All right. Let's move it along. This one is called Prairie Reserve. Prairie Reserve in white. So we've got the mixture of white crackle stone and natural wooden beads. These are kind of a medium brown. So we've got donut beads, round beads, and then some abstract shaped beads in that white crackle stone. Yes, it was before that fight. When she dropped it, I'm like, oh, yeah, I know exactly how that feels. The earrings are the white crackle beads on a fishhook back. Notice that I'm not saying that this jewelry, you could look as good as me if you wear this jewelry.
She's not supposed to have seen that yet. She's not supposed to see it until next week.
Oh, Shannon, he says you're watching ahead. You're not supposed to see that till next week. This one is down around belly button level with the 2-inch extension. It's going to get close to this dropped waist. So this is Prairie Reserve. Prairie Reserve in white. And I have 2 of these. You just hold on yourself, Shannon.
I know what's going
Number
on.
Number 21. Yeah, he already knows. He's talked to everybody, so, you know.
I talked to family today.
Max is always talking to somebody. All right, next up, we have Farmhouse Fashionista. Of course you did. Farmhouse Fashionista. These are a black wooden disc in the center and a lacy frame on the outside that looks like flower petals. We're on a fishhook back. This is the length and size. So I have 2 of these. Farmhouse Fashionista in black, and they are number 22. Yeah, don't worry. He'll tell on you anyway, Shannon. He always tells. Yeah, they have their visit this week, Jane. today, so they should have not watched that yet. We just watched it today too.
Ask them how many COs do they have.
Now, we don't want to get into that. All right, this is called Drop Top Attitude in white. I have 3 of these. These are ear crawlers in the white pearly beads. So, of course, these are hanging down. They should, on your ear, actually go up like this. 5 pearly beads in differing sizes. Let me see if I can get it even close to my ear to kind of give you, it's so hard to judge which direction and things on here, but this is about the size. So these are called Drop Top Attitude white pearly ear crawlers. They are number 23, and we have 3 pairs of those. And if you need something to wear with those ear crawlers, of course, I'd be happy to help you out with that. So this next one would go great with it. This one's called Regal Refinement. So these are white pearly beads, also with little white rhinestones mixed in. So they alternate. Number 23 to Jane. So these strands alternate. One has 2 pearls. The next one has a rhinestone and a pearl. This is hung from a double silver chain. See that chain right there? The earrings that come with it are the white pearly beads on a silver fishhook back. I have 3 of this necklace because it's a staple, so I keep them around. This one's about 3/8 of an inch below that collar, and with the 2-inch extension, the bottom of it is going to hit mid-chest, so right about here. This also would look great against a black dress or a black top. Really set off those creamy white pearls. Hi, Becky. So this is Regal Refinement in white. 3 of these available. Number 24. Oops. Are you bumping me, Max? He's running into me over here. How's the weather up there in Iowa, Becky? I had to think about it because I always get it wrong. I want to say Ohio, and it's Iowa. These are called Strategically Sassy in black. This is a black and gold combination. So we have a hammered gold disc up at the top with a post in it. The post is up here in the upper portion of that disc. Threads wound around a circular frame. This is the length and size. If you're looking for something black and gold, this is a classic combination. We have 3 of these. Strategically Sassy in black is number 25. Personally, I like the black and gold combination. I remember when that was in and everybody had it in their houses, right? You had black furniture with the gold accessories or accents in it. I had a black and gold comforter at one time. Now it's gone out, except in jewelry and clothing. But everybody had it in their houses, probably, 20 years ago? Something like that. It's been really nice. Well, you're the only one that's been really nice. Everybody else is at least upper 80s. Heat wave is brewing by Tuesday. Even Montana and upstate New York is right now in the upper 80s. Allison, are you still on here? I wonder what it is in Buffalo. She's in Buffalo, New York, or up in that area. It's usually a little cooler up there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one has 4 answers. Hi, Linda. Good to see you. Linda's over on Instagram. And the replay will post. So for what you missed, you'll be able to go back and watch it later. You're 79 and humid, Terry. Yuck. Yeah, if you're not used to the humidity, even if you are used to it, it's just nasty. Becky didn't have to use her AC all week. Oh, now I know where I'm going on vacation.
Wow.
I'm on my way, Becky. I'm packing the car. All right, this question has 4 answers. Let's go with number 2. Which of your bills seems to keep going up for no reason? Which bill seems to be going up for no reason? I was just looking at this the other day. Your power bill, yeah, especially during summertime. I guess it's not for no reason, but trash just went up. Yep. The cable was number one. Cable or your internet. Water, groceries, of course. Heating, water, none of those were on there. Cable was number one. And I'm going to put the internet in there with them because it's usually... Gas was number 4. Yeah. That's obviously old because that should have been number 1, right? Your phone. Yes, Shannon. That was number 2. I just noticed on my bill this week. It's usually, because we have the package deal, usually it's like $9.99 for us to have a landline with our internet. And now it's like $15. So it just went up. $5, just like that.
So I'm going to take it off.
Nah, we have it for emergencies, so I leave it. It doesn't cost that much. The other one on here was credit cards. That's a sneaky one. They'll raise that interest rate on you and you don't notice it. And it just keeps going up. Plus, it adds up really fast, doesn't it? You feel like you didn't really spend anything, and the next time you look at your bill, you get sticker shock. So, it's always something. All right, next up. I know you've seen me wear these several times because they're one of my favorite pairs of earrings. These are called Cosmopolitan Cool in white. These are 3 strands of white rhinestones on a silver hoop. This is the length and size. You stick around on the shows, you've seen me wear these several times. I have 4 more pairs of these. These were an exclusive when we did the EMP event earlier this year. I've got 4 pairs left. They are number 26 tonight. Number 27. Earthy Extravagance in black. These are the black crackle stone in an oval and triangular shapes, along with some hammered silver. So more of an abstract shape. They remind me of a prehistoric type design. The post is up here in this piece. This is the length and size, so about where they would hang on your ears. I do just have 1 pair of these available. Earthy Extravagance in black is number 27. Number 28. And I'm doing another pair of earrings because I just really wanted to show these and I don't want to forget. This is my last pair of these. These are called Glamour Graduate. So if you have a black bead necklace or a black pearly necklace that you want to match, these are opaque black beads in a graduating size. So you start small and goes to the middle with the largest and then small again. So larger size hoop. Let me put my hand there so you can actually see how far down they come. So about like that. Last pair of these. Glamour Graduate. And they are number 28. And I wanted to show these because we don't get that many in these black beads that you can upgrade those black bead necklaces with. All right. They are big. And we had them in white pearlies before. Marlo wants them. You got it, Marlo. I like the bigger hoops because, I mean, obviously my hair's up right now, but you've seen me with it down and it covers like everything. So I have to wear the bigger hoops so they even show beneath my hair. This one is called Long Live Sparkle. Long Live Sparkle. These are white rhinestones. We have the emerald cut rectangular rhinestone and then a cluster of teardrop marquise and round rhinestones in between each of those. We have 3 of these necklaces. The earrings are the white rhinestones as well, and you could easily upgrade this with another pair of earrings. This one is a little over an inch, maybe like an inch and a quarter below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, I'm going to sit right about here. So just below mid-chest, but with the width of it, it's going to mostly go across this mid-chest area. So this one is Long Live Sparkle. 3 of these available, and it is number 29. Number 30. This one is called Alpha Attitude, and it is in black metal. This is a little bit longer necklace, so I have it pulled back so that you can see it. It reminds me of the Transformer symbol. I don't know if it reminds anybody else of that, but that's what it reminds me of. This kind of chevron design, and then the black fringe down below it. The earrings are the black fringe or the black tassels. This is the length, and I would have to shorten it to wear it because I'm a klutz. It's going to fall below center abdomen, so everything below center. Fringe is all the way down to this dropped waist with the 2-inch extension. It's going to go into the lower belly area. This one you could shorten just a little bit without rearranging any of the links, but just fastening into that chain, you could bring it up about here so that it lays across the center of your abdomen. I have 2 of these. This is Alpha Attitude, and it is in black. It is number 30 tonight. All right. On to our next question. Oh, this is a good one. 4 answers on this one. Pretty easy, too. Let's go with number 2. Name something you'd find on the kitchen table. Something you'd find on the kitchen table. Although I have to say I only have 2 out of 4 on these. I'm not big on having a lot of stuff on my kitchen table. Mostly I want it to be empty. Plates, I think that's what you were going for, Terry. That wasn't on there. Your keys. Keys is good. Napkins were number 1. Napkins were number 1. You got half of it, Marjorie. A fruit bowl. Okay, mine is on my counter, but that's a good guess. Salt and pepper. Yeah, both shakers, Shannon. Both shakers. So that was our winning answer. Placemats were number 4. And let's see. Did somebody else get the other one? I'm looking because I thought I saw it. I guess not. One more thing. So we've got napkins. We've got salt and pepper. We've got placemats. What other thing might you have on your table? Not dinner. Mail. Yep, that happens. Flowers. Caitlin has plants on mine because it's by a big window, so she needs the light. Tablecloth. Oh, they didn't think of that one. Vase. Kind of goes with the dishes. I'm thinking more like a restaurant because I don't leave this out on my table, but to each his own. Sugar bowl and creamer is a good guess. Silverware was the other one. Silverware. Does anybody leave their silverware out on the table? I remember, and Max won't maybe not know this, but when I first visited Max's house, his whole table was set. Dishes and everything. And I looked at it and I'm like, oh no, that's not going to work. So I had 4 kids and 2 of them were little. There's no way those dishes would have ever made it. It looked like it was set, you know, for the little
decoration.
Yeah, it was a decoration. It looked like a Better Homes and Gardens set. And I'm like, that is not going to work for me. I want it all cleaned off. So the first thing that happened when I moved in is all the dishes disappeared. Sorry, Max. It looked good. It looked good. But just not for me. All right. This necklace is called Tough Crowd. Tough Crowd. This is a heavier necklace. It's got interlocking links. Oval in black metal. Kind of a chunky chain. And then our earrings that go with it are those same oval links on a fishhook back. This one's considered a choker, so we have a long extension on it. This is the length, so it's sitting down there kind of at the collar, with the 2-inch extension, or let's see, it's actually more like 4. With the 4-inch extension, it's going to sit down right about here. Right about here. No, it's a fancy people thing. Max was a fancy people before I married him. I fixed him. This is called Tough Crowd in black. We have 2 of those available. It's number 31.
Help me, Shannon.
Shannon, he needs your assistance. Just remember that he threw you under the bus earlier.
No, I did not. Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah,
true.
you did. Yeah, she didn't forget. I know. All right, I just have 1 pair of these. These are in the black metal. These are called I Double Flare You in black, and that's because they flare out in the back. So these are hoops. They're not exactly round. I'd call them more of an oval. Yeah, now he's a thrifty people too. That's where the dishes went too. This is the length and size. These are called I Double Flare You in black. Just
Thanks,
1
Shannon.
pair available. Number 32. You don't even know where to start. I didn't either.
Thanks, Shannon.
We started with lots of trips to the thrift store. That's where we started. All right. These I own myself. They're a really cute, smaller post earring. This is for when I want something a little bit smaller. These are rectangular shaped white rhinestones, kind of set in a triangular pattern. If I hold still, they might even focus. There we go. The post is up here in the top corner. So this is the length and size. I have, it says 2 pairs, but I think I've only got 1 left. This is Renegade Shimmer in white. They are number 33. All right, number 34. This is a hinged bracelet. This is called Mega Megawatt. Mega Megawatt. So it's not the same as the one that I showed before, earlier this week or last week. This one has round rhinestones all down the center, and then it's flanked by 2 rows of white rhinestones. This one's kind of a medium size. This one's a smaller size. Oops, pulled the tag off of it. Hinged on the side so that it's super easy to put on by yourself. I love the hinged bracelets because they're just so easy. I hate trying to do up that little lobster clasp when you're on your own. If Max isn't around or one of the kids and can't help me, it's really hard to put the other ones on. So this is a hinged bracelet called Mega Megawatt, and we have 3 of these. This is number 34. See, number 35, we have Soulful Sunrise in black. This is a black wooden disc in a silver frame, and then it has black wooden beads along with some polished silver beads up the chain. The earrings are the black wooden beads on a silver fishhook back. This is the length. It is about 1 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right here above the bust. And we have 2 of these in stock. This is Soulful Sunrise in black, and it is number 35 tonight. 35. All right, let's find another question, see if Max can get in more trouble. Let's see. Let's go to more. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's try this one. 6 answers available. We're going to go with number 3. Name a food that smells good when it's cooking.
Chitlins.
Not chitlins, Max. Not chitlins. You have to cook those outside down the street somewhere. He's always in trouble. Garlic and onions do always smell good, don't they? And peppers, even if you don't like them. They weren't on there, though. Bread. Bread was number 3, so Mom got that one first. Fried chicken was number 4. Cookies were number 2. Cake is number 1. Pie was number 5. Beef or ground beef was number 6. You got them all. Bacon always smells good. Bacon, yeah. Pizza. Now I'm hungry. You guys made me hungry. They should not do this to us. Spaghetti. And I've already eaten dinner. And now I'm hungry. This is not good. I do not need to be hungry.
Apple pie.
Yeah, apple pie kind of sounds good, doesn't it, Max?
Yeah,
We may have. Yeah, we make
apple pie. Get some.
Yeah, Caroline, are you gonna make apple pie for us? We might need to take a little trip to Food Lion after this. All right, just one of these bracelets available. This is a cuff bracelet called Adobe Ascension. These are black crackle beads. They are squares set on point. Squares set on point. They've got kind of a diamond pattern or that crosshatch pattern in the bar underneath it. Open on the back. So this one you can squeeze or stretch. You can see it's pretty flexible. I just recommend that you only do that once. So that, for one thing, you're not popping the beads out of here. For another thing, you don't want to weaken the metal. So just one of these available. Number 36, Adobe Ascension in black. And that is the crackle stone in there.
Tell Caroline she can put the apple pie on top of her car. Come down and get it while it's cooling.
Max, stop causing trouble. I don't know if you even know how, but stop causing trouble.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next up. Trickle down effect in white. So these are white rhinestones. No frame. So these are frameless. They're hooked together with little silver rings on a fishhook back. You want the Renegade Shimmer in the earrings? Okay. They're on a silver fishhook back. This is the length and size. I do have 2 pairs of these. Trickle down effect in white. Number 37. They'd kind of look good with this necklace, wouldn't they? Number 38. This pair is a one and done. Gotta get that glow in black. These are black rhinestones. So a black rhinestone hanging down in the middle of this filigree, which is also dotted with little black rhinestones. This is the length and size. So let's let it focus. There we go. Gotta get that glow. In black. 1 pair available. These are number 38. Number 39. I've got 2 of these. This is called Down for the Countess in white. So we have the white creamy pearly beads, a couple different sizes hanging in kind of a V-shaped cluster on this necklace. This is a bubbly necklace. The earrings are the white pearly beads as well on a fishhook back. And don't worry, if you need to upgrade them, I've got upgrades. This is the length, so it's about 3/8 of an inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down to the middle of the chest. That'll be the bottom of it, right at the middle of the chest. So we have 2 of these. Down for the Countess in white. Number 39. And then, since I mentioned upgrading earrings, I do have these. These are called Fabulously Flattering. These are white and round and pear-shaped. Sorry. White pearly beads. This is a post earring, so our post is up here. So you've got a little cluster of pearly beads here, and then a strand that goes down. This is the length and size. So I have 2 pairs of these. Fabulously Flattering. In white is number 40. All right. Let us see. All right. This one has 5 answers. Let's go with number 3. Name a specific object on which you might see the word caution. A specific object on which you might see the word caution. Road sign was number 1. Fuel truck was not on there. Electric appliance also not on there, surprisingly. Coffee or a hot drink was number 4. Fence, tractor trailer. So close with the orange floor cone. Crime tape or the yellow tape was number 2. Electrical sign, not an electrical sign. Chemical bottles or poisons, that was number 5. Gotten all but one. Terry was close with the orange floor cone. Wet floor sign. You got it, Jane. The wet floor sign. Yep, slippery when wet. Linda got it over here too. Electric wires, electric cord. Yeah, all of those things, especially when the floor is wet. Yeah, you have 2 hazards in one. You can get 2 for the price of 1 on that one. All right. Let's see. What do we have next? All right. This is a longer necklace. This is called Pearl Pageant in white. So it's a layered necklace. We have 3 layers. Our first layer is a small gauge chain. Second layer is more of a medium gauge or a little bit larger gauge, dotted with those white creamy pearls. And then the third one is also that medium large gauge, like in the second one, but with no pearls. So only pearls on the second one. The earrings are the creamy white pearly beads on a fishhook back. See if I can get it on her without tangling it all up. Hard to drop it over somebody's head. All right, so this is the length of these layers. First one, right here below the bust, about 1 inch below the bust. Second and third ones, right here in the middle of the abdomen with the 2-inch extension. It's going to come down more like right here, which is going to be close to your belly button level. Because it's 3 chains, it's going to be kind of hard to shorten. You could do it if you wanted to, but it's going to be a little harder. This one's called Pearl Pageant, and we have 2 of these. It is in white, number 41. Number 42. This one's called Luck of the West in white. This is in white crackle stone. Got the horseshoe right in the center. Have little oval white crackle stones. And little trinkets that kind of flare out from those white crackle stones. These are a hammered silver bead. And then our earrings are the oval white crackle stones on a fishhook back. We have 3 of these. This is the length, so it's about 3/8 of an inch below that collar. Yeah, you have that one in blue. This is the white version with the 2-inch extension. It's going to sit right up here just above center chest. So it's not quite going to make it to the center, but it's close. Or you could add another extension if you wanted it to be a little lower. So this is Luck of the West. In white, 3 of these available, number 42. And Instagram just flashed over because we hit an hour, and they hate it when we hit an hour. It's telling me that I need to be quiet and get off of here. It hates me. What can I tell you? All right, this one is called Homespun Stylist. Homespun Stylist. This is a longer necklace as well. Cord wrapped around a wooden frame in black, and then we have the natural wood half circle just above that. The earrings are the natural wood half circles on a fishhook back. I have 2 of these. This one hangs just below the bust. With your 2-inch extension, it's going to come down and be more mid-abdomen. So right in here. I think we're going to have to go get apple pie, Max. Homespun Stylist. In black. We have 2 of these. It is number 43. I'm not. I always have that, the dessert stomach. It's separate than the regular stomach. Because even after you're full of regular food, you can find room for dessert.
Nope.
Yeah, Max says he can't. I don't have that problem at all. Believe me, I can put something else in there. All right, number 44. This is called Defined Dazzle in white. So these are longer earrings, brightly polished silver with white rhinestones. These are little bars hanging down from, I guess it's kind of a marquee shape. It's a wavy marquee shape. Oh yeah, always room for Jell-O, definitely. Or ice cream. This is the length and size of these earrings. I have 2 pairs. Defined Dazzle in white is number 44. Exactly, Caroline. Exactly. So I still have room for dessert. especially pie and ice cream. I love pie and ice cream. The fruity pie. There's one, I think it's Marie Callender's brand, called Razzleberry. That's a mixture of berries, and I just love it. It's so good. I get the French vanilla ice cream because it's that custardy type of vanilla ice cream. So, so good. Anyway, now that I'm making myself even hungrier for pie and ice cream, I would love to have a strawberry rhubarb pie. Strawberry rhubarb is so good. I haven't seen one in a while. All right, this one is called Icy Illumination. So this is the queen of neutrals because it is completely clear. So icy acrylic beads, completely transparent. The earrings are those same transparent beads. We've got 2 layers on this necklace. This is the length. So about 1.5 inches, maybe close to 2 inches toward the bottom there. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down here right on top of the bust. So this one we have 3 of. Icy Illumination is number 45. All right, we're going to do one last question and go into our last set of 5, and then I have to go to Food Lion. Okay. Trying to think. This one's a pretty good one. 6 answers available. Let's go with number 5. Name someplace you might hear an echo. Someplace you might hear an echo. For me, it's the other side of the table. Canyon is number 2. Cave is number 1. An empty room. That's good. That's not on there. In the mountains. Caroline, you got that one first. In the mountains. Talking to teenagers. Yes, definitely. The bathroom was number 6. Hallway. Yes, it's number 3. It's only one that we haven't gotten, and I think because this is not so common anymore. Not in a well, not in church, not in a laundry room, not in a gym, although those are all good places to hear echoes. Not in a tunnel or a museum. This is almost extinct. In fact, I don't know if there are very many left at all. Clark Kent might have one. Not an auditorium, not a bathroom. He probably carries his own around with him these days because he can't find one. A phone booth.
That doesn't make sense.
Yep. Phone booth. Might hear an echo. Max says that doesn't make any sense.
That's a dumb answer.
He says that's a dumb answer. I will tell the 4 people that voted for that on this survey that is a dumb answer, Max.
Mm-hmm.
He does not approve.
Mm-mm.
This answer is not Max approved. England has the red phone booths. Yeah, they're easier to find. I think they should have painted ours red. Every once in a while, we will still see a payphone, not a booth, but a payphone. All right, this is called Shattered Sunset in black. This is the black and silver metal hammered pieces making up a full oval. This is very eye-catching. It's on a black metal chain. The earrings are the black metal tassels. Terry agrees with you. You and Terry, I guess, will be in good company. This one is in the middle of the abdomen. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to get closer to the belly button area. This one does have decent sized links, and this chain slides. So if you wanted to make it shorter, you could pull it up and fasten into your chain and have it be a little bit shorter necklace. So I have 2 of these left. This is called Shattered Sunset. And it is in black. This one is number 46. There is a phone booth in Nebraska. You know, it had to be either Nebraska or North Dakota, Becky. And that's only because they couldn't find their way back to it to take it down. That's what I'm going with. They couldn't find their way back. Sorry for the echo. I'm in a phone booth. Yeah. All right. Clustered Candescents in white. This is a smaller white necklace. Has a little transparent white disc on the bottom with faceted edges. And then they're little tiny cylinder or square beads on a delicate silver chain. Our earrings are the little clusters of those same beads. I have 2 of this one. This is the length. It's about 3/8 of an inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to hang down here to the center chest. So this one's called Clustered Candescents in white, and it is number 47. All right, Aunt Dora, if you are still on there, if you haven't left us yet, you won the free piece for this week. All right, these are Raise Your Glass to Glamorous. These are white rhinestones set in a black metal. So we have round and teardrop shaped white rhinestones. These are on a black metal fishhook back. I have 2 pairs of these. This is the length and size. So we have Raise Your Glass to Glamorous in black, and they are number 48 tonight. Just got a cramp in my back. That's weird. That's one of those days. Probably need more water, right? Number 49, Egyptian Spell. Doesn't that look Egyptian? Egyptian Spell in black. We have 2 of these. This is a round black bead in the center, and it's flat on the back, just so you know. So it's like a half bead. Hammered silver arch pieces on the sides of it. The earrings are the opaque black beads that want to tangle with each other. All right, how did you two get twisted together? There we go. Let's see, this is the length, so it's sitting right up there at the collar with the 2-inch extension. It's going to hang down here just above center chest. So this one is Egyptian Spell. Egyptian Spell. In black, we have 2. Number 49. Let's see. Let's do one more pair of pretty earrings. These are called Floating Gardens. Floating Gardens in white. So we have some crystal type beads as well as some little pearly white flowers on these. Let's see if I can hold them still. There we go. They're on a silver wire hoop. This is the length and size. So we have Floating Gardens. In white, I have 3 of these. This is number 50. Our final piece for tonight. Number 50. Don't forget that if you had an order of $15 or more this week, your order is going to ship free. If anybody has an order that has only one thing in it, I will hold that automatically until next week unless you tell me otherwise, so that you don't have to pay shipping on just one piece and then pay something next week as well. So unless you tell me different, if you only have one piece, it gets held automatically till the next week so that you can combine shipping. So those invoices will go out. I don't know if they're going to go out tonight because I really want apple pie now. So you'll get them tomorrow. And then by Wednesday, we're going to have some new stuff in because I'm supposed to get a delivery tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll get 2 deliveries by then. So we'll see how that goes. But thank you all so much for joining me tonight. We'll see you back Wednesday night, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm going to be posting some pictures this week. So I've been putting up some sets, been trying to put together some sets, things that I have here that are matching so that you can look at those. So I'll post some more of those. And have a safe and great beginning of the week. See y'all later.